Welcome back to Crypto and Craft Beer. Today we're going to be talking about farm, and I mean it's really been doing the same thing. I don't regret that I bought this. It's just farm does something called spikes. If you see it, it spikes and then drops and spikes and then drops and then spikes and then drops and then spikes. I think this is a very malicious way of getting traders to FOMO into farm. And then another way for people to FOMO into farm is by checking the market cap. I'm a victim of it. I checked the market cap. Oh, it's only $100 million, and it's on Coinbase. And I prepare for a spike. My last spike, I didn't get out. Like, imagine buying here, which I did, 155, 151, and then this happens. Oh, you down to 118, and then a fucking spike comes in and brings you all the way back to 160, but you're asleep. You're fucking asleep, and you couldn't even get out of your trade. I would have got out right here. I would have got out right here because I understand the market has been very bearish. So why the fuck would I stay in this trade like farm's gonna go to the moon while Bitcoin's going down? It doesn't happen. Not for farm. Farm is decent, but I bought farm for the spike, and it's gonna spike again. Will it spike up to 150? That's probably about it until we get out of this bear market. So, good price target to be buying farm now. I don't think it's going to $100, but it's definitely a huge ass possibility of it going to $100. It would make sense to. It's just crazy, man. But no, farm. I think we found a low. If we don't, $100 is literally the bottom. I'm calling that. And I believe our next target from $100 will be $180 once we start to see price momentum going more to the upside. I'm happy to be back. It's really haven't been much to report on, but farm is still a crypto that's been around for a while, and they're still, they have total lock value on their platform, and they still can be something good. They can still grow partnerships. They can still do a lot of things, but obviously this type of price action over the last 6 months is just bearish as fuck. So anybody buying now, I mean, you're at least due a spike for 50 to 40, 50, $60. Like I said, if we're going to 100, we're going to 180 before we see our first, resistance. So keep that in mind. It's nothing really to look at right now. I would just turn your fucking phone off as far as the crypto. Just don't even look at Coinbase, KuCoin, TrustWallet, whatever you're on. Don't look at it because it's shitty. It's shitty. You better set you some stop losses, limit orders, whatever you can, and just go from there. But other than that, it's shitty, and there's nothing you can do but continue to average down if you really believe in the project. This one I believe in. I think it has a pretty good fundamentals on yield farming and things like that. But I'm out of this one as soon as it pops back up to 150. If it goes to 250, I don't give a fuck. Like I have to feel good about my decisions, and not just like when you like before in November, or early November, or no, October, you could damn near buy anything and it's gonna spike. Every other day is spiking 15, 20%, 30%. ACH pay, everybody was just spiking. Now, those people that were going hard, they're probably stuck in some of these trades. Like me, I was just day trading. Now I'm investing because of the market making its turn the way it did, and I don't sell at a loss. So now I'm an investor, and that's why when it spikes, I get out. I don't just fucking hodl through a bear market. I could, but I'm only gonna have a certain amount of my bag to do that with. I'm not doing that with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Obviously, I don't have that to just be losing and just watching go to nothing. Okay, like, subscribe, and share. I'm back. Cheers.